Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Chris. You're watching The Snow Boss. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how your business can survive a snowless winter. All right, guys, let's get right into it. How are you supposed to make any money if it's not snowing and you're in the snow removal business? Well, in today's episode, I'm gonna help you out with that issue. But first, go ahead, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button for me, turn on your notifications so you can keep up with all the content on the channel. So, step number one, unless you live in upstate New York, New England, or Canada, don't go in the snow removal business. That's the end of the video. Have a good day. Nah. Seriously, guys, when you have an average of 32 inches a year and we only have 5, we've only had one pushable storm all year, how in the world are you supposed to survive when you have equipment like this sitting around? Well, the first thing that we've done is set up so that we have a mix of seasonal contracts and per push contracts. So our seasonal contracts, when we set them up, are based on an average season, basically 32 to maybe 40 inches a year. So the ultimate goal is to have a mix of seasonal and per push contracts in your portfolio. And it's very, very important that you have this mix for seasons like this. Suggestion number 2. Most of you own either landscape businesses or tree companies or whatever business you own. And if you do snow removal in the wintertime, those months that you are working in those businesses, spring, summer, fall, you need to be putting enough money away to cover the 4 or 5 months of expenses that you have during the wintertime. The mistake I see the most, by the end of the season, they get a pile of money, they go either buy something stupid or waste it on something stupid, and then they have no money for the wintertime and they're in snow removal because they're counting on that snow removal business and money. There's no way you can count on snow removal business. It's almost impossible to even budget for snow removal unless you have seasonal contracts and per push contracts. But if you don't have any seasonal contracts and you can't get any seasonal contracts, put enough money aside to get you through the season. Then, if it snows, that money is bonus for you and you go into the springtime with a boatload of cash and you can make and expand your businesses. Option number 3, guys, don't overextend yourself. Don't take on projects that are bigger than your budget can chew. If you're not getting paid on a seasonal contract and you guys go out and spend money on loaders and skid steers and plows and everything else and it doesn't snow, you're going to be in trouble unless you have a seasonal contract or you put enough money away to cover all those expenses. Otherwise, you're going to go bankrupt, you're going to have to sell everything off, and you're probably going to lose your main source of landscaping income or tree income or whatever else you're doing because you got yourself into trouble. So don't overextend yourself. Option number 4, guys, diversification. You need to have multiple forms of cash flow. That means you need to do multiple businesses. Don't rely and put all your eggs in one basket with landscaping and snow removal. Diversify into other businesses. You could start an e-commerce site. You could start a real estate company. Buying properties, fixing them up, renting them out, that's great cash flow. Buying homes and fix up and flip, great another business to have. Most of us aren't doing anything in the wintertime anyway, unless you have other businesses that you're working on, so that's a great option. Spend your 4 months that you're not doing anything, buying property, fixing them up, and flipping them for cash. So as you can see, there are multiple ways to get around a season that it's not snowing in. Great combination is have seasonal contracts mixed with per push contracts or per hour contracts. Slipping in option number 4 with having multiple businesses, doing multiple things, having multiple streams of cash flow. That's how you protect yourself. And what's nice is that protects each business. So if one business is slow one month, you've got another business making it up the next month. Very, very, very rarely would you have a situation where all your businesses would not be making any money. And if that's the case, then you shouldn't be doing any businesses and you should just go work for somebody else. All right, guys, those are just some of the tips and tricks that I use to protect myself in the snow removal business. If you have any additional comments or suggestions, go ahead and leave them down below. As always, guys, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you next video.